Hi, it's Ramesha here with Vocal Bliss. Today, I would like to talk about how to sing with more confidence. It's a very important topic, but before we dive into it, as usual, I'd like to suggest that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you won't miss any of my future videos. Confidence in singing comes from different factors. Some of them are physical or technical, and some others are more psychological. Obviously, the first step in order to gain more confidence when you sing is to develop your voice, your vocal technique, so that you feel like you can handle pretty much any song, any piece of music that is in front of you, and you feel that you have more tools to sing with more confidence. However, many singers, even after developing an outstanding vocal technique, they still lack confidence. And so obviously the problem comes from somewhere deeper. And this is more what I'd like to focus on today and explore what this means and also share with you ways that have worked for me and for many of my students to overcome this tendency to feel insecure when singing. So the first thing I want to share that I want to suggest you do is stop comparing to other singers. Your voice is yours, is unique. No one else on the planet can sing like you or has the sound that you have. And this is because your voice is not just sound, it's also feeling, vibration. It's your own consciousness that is expressed through sound. And so no one else can do that but you. You're the only one who can express that particular feeling, that particular energy, that particular consciousness. So it's very important that you embrace the fact that you are unique as a singer. Your voice is unique and no one else has the same voice. So don't try to hide your uniqueness. Some singers really want to sound like other singers because they perceive that, oh, I like those singers' voice and therefore I'm going to try to sound like them. That will never really work and you will never really feel satisfied and um, really fulfilled in what you do as a singer. So embrace your uniqueness. Feel that you are humbly contributing to enriching people with your singing. You are sharing something of value. You are sharing something that no one else has. And if you think like that, gradually you will come to see your singing almost as a mission, something that you do to help other people in a way that you can feel is unique to you, because only you can express, like I said, certain feelings, and only you can do it in that particular way that comes through your sound. This is not about being proud and feeling special, but simply it's a simple fact that each individual is different. And so it takes the whole of all the individuals to make what our world, our universe is. And so your part is extremely important. If you felt strongly enough to develop as a singer, there's a reason for it. And that reason is that you have something to share, something to give that can be of help to other people. So don't underestimate that and don't underestimate what you can contribute to the whole, the good of all through your singing. Another important suggestion, if you feel you lack confidence, especially before a performance, take a moment before a concert or a performance and take a peek at the room where the audience is and try to feel a connection with those people. Try to feel that those people are your friends. They're not your enemies. They're not your judges. They're not there to judge you. They're not there to tear you down. And they are friends and you are there to share with them. It's like try to feel your performance with anticipation, like the anticipation you might have when you're about to meet with friends and have some fun together. Because this is exactly what you are about to do as a singer. These people came to hear you sing, and you are there to give them something that they cannot have, they cannot get on their own. So this is why they came to you. Otherwise, they would get it by themselves. But no, in a certain way, they're there because what they need cannot be found just anywhere. And so think of that. Think of your role as almost like ministering to these people through singing, where they're there, they need something, and you can give them something that helps them feel more inspired, more uplifted. Basically, their your goal is for them to leave the room feeling better than when they arrived. And so really think of it as service, because it is. And feel that they are your friends, that there's no barrier between you and them. You're there to share completely, and they are open and receptive to whatever you are sharing with them. And the last piece of advice, but not least, um, don't do it alone. And what do I mean by that? Well, I sing spiritual music. So every time I perform, before I perform, and often even during my performance, I just pray. I pray to be guided to do the right thing, to sing in the way that is the best way for the particular songs I'm singing, for the particular audience that's there listening. And if you're not comfortable with this concept, but just feel that you're not doing it all yourself. It's not coming from your own ego. It's coming from a much larger, much bigger source, the universe, whatever. Feel that you are working in partnership with the universe to create and co-create something really beautiful and special for the people you sing to. Don't ever feel that it's all coming from you, because when you do that, you limit the amount of power really that can flow through you and touch people. I've seen this over and over. The times that I felt my singing was the most effective, and it was confirmed by people in the audience afterwards who came up to me and told me so, were the times when I was the most able to just set aside my ego, to go into the concert without any agenda of, oh, this is how I want to sing that song, this is how I'm going to do that. None of that. I just go in and I just show up. I open my mouth, I let music, harmony, melody flow through me, and I just let it happen. And those are the times when often I find myself singing in a way that it surprises me, like, oh, wow, that sounds pretty good. Almost sometimes I don't even recognize my way of singing. It sounds different from what I would normally do with that particular song. And it's very thrilling when you're able to do that. It's so thrilling because you allow space for unlimited possibilities of expression, of inspiration to flow through you, and people feel that, and it becomes like a circle of, you share that, people receive it, and not only receive it, but they draw it from you, and so you're able to give more. And it's a wonderful way to sing, and also, it really, really makes you forget yourself, which is what you want when you lack confidence, is because you're too focused on yourself. So this exercise is very important, is far from being some kind of, I don't know, hairy-fairy type of thing. It's very real. And I really recommend you try it and put it in practice. It's been really what has given me the most satisfaction in my performances, honestly. Um, I am, of course, I try to sing well. That's important too. But honestly, this is what really feeds me as a singer, is this going deeper and deeper in this um, exercise, really, of letting go of whatever preconceived idea I have of how these songs should be sung, and let something else take over and guide me to do it. And it's been a great joy. So don't underestimate this. And this honestly can actually be the most important point that you want to develop, and that will help you to really get out of this feeling of not good enough, or whatever it is that makes you feel lack of self-confidence. So I hope these suggestions were helpful. I would welcome your comments below, because this kind of stuff is very personal in a sense, and I would like to hear what has worked for you over the years. This is what has worked very well for me, for my students, and so I just share it with you, so that hopefully you can find something that can help you overcome lack of confidence when you sing. So thank you so much. If you like this video, please consider giving it thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful week. Bye bye.